One More Light was just beautiful. It was hard to get into, but when you really listen to all of them, and especially the live versions.
Okay, I think we're running. Let's try.
I can't believe it's been 3 years already since he died.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that was like last year.
Oh,
Or
did
earlier
yeah.
this
Lincoln
year.
died?
Yeah,
No,
Chester.
Chester Bennington died.
Ah.
I haven't listened to a lot of Fort Minor since then, but yeah, Linkin Park, wonderful.
Right, hopefully we're stable again. Oof, okay. Fun with technology. So where we were at was Magna's turn.
I just did a lot of damage to the T-Rex.
Oof. Sure did. All right. Let's see, 11 plus 9, 20.
Seems right, yeah. And then I will take the dash action to dash on this rock? Question mark?
That's like a pillar more than a rock.
Oh, then I'm dashing next to the pillar, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it's all the red's turn, apparently.
I think the rest is fairly self-explanatory, but yeah, I should have announced what's going on in this room. The dark gray are pillars that are supporting the roof. The green pools are, green pools. There's a very oddly like free-form, kind of almost like organic-looking bar at the back. With this, there's this tiefling behind the bar, looking very disinterested. The bar is just...
This is very realistic meat.
Yep, there's some raw meat on the bar.
Ooh, those are nice cuts.
Yeah, it's good stuff, right? All the best.
What is this?
A pile of trash and some
okay.
tipped over cups. It's an odd assortment of drinks and meats and trash.
Wait. 1 second. Did somebody say trash?
Somebody said trash.
You are, in fact, Trash Panda.
What do you mean panda?
Trash rats.
We have there's a whole bunch of rats. I'm like, oh, that's me.
So the rats have like migrated to the bar and are playing around in the trash and dancing to the music.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone has cards, I'm sure they would play, but
All right. So yeah, there's a full-size party going on at the front of the club and a small rat-sized Fey party at the back of the club.
all right, I'll use the 4 that ran off
Cool.
to the south. They're going to be up there.
Yeah, they just not magically, but you know what I mean. They just appear over there. That's like as the camera pans around this space. Off to the right.
They're Fey. Why not?
Yeah, off to the right over here, there's a bunch of magmen and a pool of lava.
It's a hot tub.
And the Vrock DJ is spinning on the ones and twos, as they do, and occasionally blowing the wham 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 air horn. I'm gonna break initiative for just a moment to say that the Tyrannosaurus spits reprimand out and sort of shoves his way into the dance, kind of displacing all these demons around it, and starts dancing. And you guys can do with that what you want. It does not appear aggressive anymore, but maybe it's still food, but also it's surrounded by demons.
Demons.
I will get up and slightly dust myself off, and I'll just be like, okay.
It's a very careless dancer, by the way. It's like swinging its tail around, and the demons are either getting hit or dodging out of the way.
I definitely make sure to sit closer to Magna.
Ooh, rats.
Head over to the disinterested, aloof. Oh, we're not out of initiative. Just kidding.
You can be. It's your call.
Oh, well then, yes.
All right.
So long
I
as
would
we're not
definitely
fighting.
shoot at this T-Rex again.
So
There's something about the bow yelling murder.
we'll do this. We'll do this out of initiative. So take your shot, Magna, and then we'll deal with.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, you put the arrow into one of the woofers on these giant speaker towers. On the
Oh
stage.
no.
Oh no, I'm
Oh
running.
no, that's even worse.
That's a damn party foul right there.
Oh shit.
But I mean, this is hell. They've got like 80 woofers, so it's barely even noticeable the diminishment in the quality of the bass in this place.
Quality was probably shit to begin with.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty scratchy.
It is hell. So.
The demons are terrible at maintenance. That's not really there. If this were a hell club, or a fiend club, everything would be running very smoothly. The speakers would be in great shape, and everybody'd be listening to metal. But but it would be a lot less chill too. So
A lot more tense.
It'd be a lot more like a German club.
yeah, the bouncers would just keep coming by and making sure you had your wristband on like every fucking 2 minutes.
Du hast mich.
No, I want Ice Sight. I wish I could play Ice Sight on stream without, running afoul of things. But
How does that song go again?
I don't know. I think they just shout Ice Sight over and over again.
No,
I'm not even.
Hans mit mir. Ach komm zu schon, bringt dem Weins zu mir, bringt dem Weins mir. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to pronounce all this and the tune of the song.
I'm not laughing at
very
you. I'm
confused.
laughing at the fact that in the middle of our D&D stream, we've taken a sidetrack onto German music. This is fucking great.
I'm not even sure what you're singing. I think that's the worst part about it.
It's von Tanz mit mir.
That's going to be a hard one to sing because it's like a little operatic, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a bar song.
Noch kein
Kind
Spiel
of tavern
begann.
Ach komm du schon an den Tisch hinauf, kommen wir tanzen darauf. Wow.
So, what race runs a beer hall?
Dwarves.
Nice.
The what?
Dwarves.
Wolves.
Dwarves. That are dwarves coded German?
Yeah.
There's coded Scottish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You can run them anywhere you want. I've seen Russian dwarves, which are hilarious.
Yeah.
I have not seen German dwarves.
My
I've not seen
Duergar are
German
French.
elves, though. I've not seen German elves, which are.
Oh, bonjour.
Yeah.
I do have a wood elf that's dressed in a Stasi uniform, but that's in Curse of Strahd.
In my first campaign, I ever played elves were Italian. For no particular reason.
I can see elves Italian. Yeah. It's a different feel. That's definitely like a wood elf chaotic thing, right? I guess you could probably pull off high elf Italian elves too. That all tracks. All right.
In one of my games, I have an entire city of Afro cyberpunk dwarves, and they have like lots of like neon lights because they live underground and that sort of thing. It's really cool.
That's pretty baller.
It's really rad.
Is it have you ever played Far Cry Blood Dragon?
No, I've actually not played any of the Far Cry games, but I know usually their general premise.
Yeah, it's like the 1980s action flick version of Far Cry.
That sounds sublime. That sounds way better than regular Far Cry.
It is so good. It's the best thing Far Cry ever did because they're like giant like lizards that shoot laser beams out of their mouths and all.
Somebody clearly has not seen the Far Cry movie.
Is there a Far Cry movie?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Is it good?
Oh no!
No. Anyways, all the bad guys are dressed in like BMX armor, and you've got like a one robotic hand that like when you heal, you like unbreak it. It's a really good. It's the best Far Cry. by leaps and bounds. Just because it's so everything's got neon lights on it. Sorry, what was that?
It's a German action film.
Yeah, it's
Uwe Boll.
it's so
He's
good.
actually internationally famous for butchering video game movies.
Tomb Raider.
Yep, that's also him.
Oh boy, yeah. Ugh, no good.
Sorry, not enough plot.
Fuke, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm communicating.
All right. How so?
Wink, wink, wiggle, wiggle. What do I have? I mean, I have a whole bunch of his friends or allies in my bag, so I don't think I can give him those.
I mean, this is the hell. This is demons. They don't give two shits. If you
Wait,
manage to
do I
kill
have
somebody, it's because they had it coming here.
Where's my mess kit?
Oh,
I'm gonna wiggle about, and then I'm gonna call over to the bartender. Hey, do you guys have a kitchen somewhere? I need to cook up some.
okay. So you're asking the bartender about the kitchen, and what is not perseverance, reprimand. There we go. What is reprimand trying to talk to the bartender about?
Is probably going to, seeing as they're the first like a little bit more humanoid individual, is going to be like, oh, well, aren't you a handsome person? What do you like drinking here?
All right. So I need 2 persuasion checks, and you hit on the bartender, so you get advantage on that persuasion check.
Hog.
Is my persuasion to get the kitchen?
Yes. It's to see who's getting the attention of this bartender. Oh yeah. The warlock's
Flex a little bit.
yeah, the warlock's eyes like dart in your direction for a second, and like the smirk comes across her face. She's like, "Hey, yeah, how's it go? Oh, you want a drink?" And she looks around.
What do you usually have?
Well,
What's suitable for the tongue and palate?
Like this fermented, we take the blood of diabetics because of the sugar content. And then we ferment that. I've got, let's see. I got a cask down here. What's that?
I'm laughing because that's dumb. I really appreciate it though. That's hilarious. And I'll just be like, "Ooh, yeah," and I'll just like nod awkwardly, be like, "I'll take a cup of that." Chalice, if you have it.
Hold on, just come on. I try really hard to bring some class here. The master, she tips her head towards Yeet Scumcrawl. I like to think that Fuke and Yeet are like hanging out in this cesspool like it's a hot tub, sorta.
Oh, totally.
Just kind of chilling over there.
I'm gonna assume the rats have floaties.
Oh yeah, they're having a pool party in there with you while the other ones are having a trash party.
Yeah. Whoever has cards are gonna be their best friend. They haven't played cards in a while.
Nice. Yeah, so they find some like random shit, probably half of it literally, to float on and play cards. They've got the really nice all plastic ones that don't get ruined in the water because they come prepared for this sort of thing.
Obviously, they're fae who just party all day.
Yeah, they're fucking party boys and girls and folks. So she's like, I try to bring some class to this place. She's shouting at you. I try to bring some class to this place, but the master, and she kind of rolls her head at Yeet. He's a fucking sack of slime. He's just a fucking piece of shit. So anyways, just listen for a minute because I'm tired of people not listening. So I've got fermented diabetic dwarf blood. I've got fermented diabetic elf blood. And I've got fermented diabetic, let's see. Oh,
Lizardman?
I got a cask of Goliath blood here. That's
Ooh, I'll take
that's
a
gonna cost you,
Goliath
but
blood.
it's pretty good. So
That's
Mm.
probably
what can I do you for? She says.
strong in iron.
Strong and full. Oh, definitely take a chalice of that Goliath's book. That sounds
That's
hearty.
a fucking good choice. That's a fucking good choice. All right. So she taps the cask and she gets it's the little like the I'm trying to think they're like the little like the 4-ounce glasses that you get. They're kind of bell shaped that you get like fancy beers that are high test in. She slides that across the bar for you, sort of like through the mounds of trash and dirty and broken glassware. It's like, there you go. You're gonna like
Okay.
this. I think you're gonna like this.
I will kind of just lean up on the bar and like watch the rest of the dancers, and just kind of ask like, "The DJ any good?"
Oh yeah, DJ Vrock is fucking great.
I
Never
could just
stop
walk
spinning.
over and purify food and drink to ruin it. Like, take that.
What's the range on a purify food and drink?
I can't. Let me check. 10 feet, but it's everything within a 5-foot radius sphere.
And you're gonna have to get closer if you're gonna want to fuck up Reprimand's drink. What's Magna up to right now?
Still trying to shoot the T-Rex.
All right.
Fantastic.
Hey, I have a murder bow, okay?
It needs the murders.
So,
Lose
what
the-
essentially you're saying is that Voiv has like satiated, given into your murder hope with tendencies and saying, "Oh, it's fine. I have a murder bow."
No, actually, I was not murdering before I got the murder bow.
Yeah.
I was the one trying to keep the centipedes alive.
All right. Yeah, you bingo the Tyrannosaurus right in the head again, but it's still up. It's just totally jamming out on the tunes with an arrow sticking out like right behind one of its eyes on the right side.
I really feel disrespected by him. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Not that into your violence, man. Oh, Cloud's back. How's it going, Cloud? Let's see here. Cycle back through. What's Fuke doing with Yeet over there?
I'm going to actually pull out my some wood next to here and just build up a campfire. Instantly light it with a cantrip. Boop.
Poof.
And then start setting up things to fry some let's see, what am I frying? Shadow Fiend ears and Mazeretzi ears?
Morezi, yeah.
Morezi ears.
You just like toasting them over the fire.
Yeah, more like chips than anything.
Let me get you. Let's get a fire going.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna offer some.
Well, before you can even start, let's see here. Hold on, let me get a fire.
Oh, sorry, I need to move these. These must be crowding him. I'm so sorry. Get over there.
Yeah, you got a
Fire
fire going
burning.
in the corner. Nobody notices or cares. Yeet has moved around you and is like reaching out a tentacle towards the not even yet cooked ears.
No, I'll hand him one raw, but they're gonna be better.
He makes a Dexy grab for the ears. Do you try to prevent him, or do you let him just grab the ears?
I'm gonna make sure they're cooled off before I hand them over. But yeah,
He kind of bat his tentacle away. His eyes
Wait 1
ripple
second.
again.
here you go. And make sure wave it around a little bit so it's not scorching hot.
It takes the ear in its tentacle and then just stuffs it down into the pool of its body, and you can see the ears start to dissolve in the mess that is Yeet.
Nice.
All right, back to
what do I-
Reprimand. Oop, go ahead.
What do I have to do to cook it? Because there is a gourmet or a chef feat or a gourmet feat, and those are hilarious.
I don't know what they use as the basis for their.
Intelligence or wisdom?
Oh, that's usually depending on what you're doing or how you're trying to cook. Like if you're trying to memorize a recipe, that would be an intelligence based. Or if you're trying to like recall information about like poisonous food, that would also be like intelligence based. Whereas like the practical application of like cooking something would be more dexterity based.
You gain proficiency with cook's utensils, which I'm going to go ahead and just say you have on hand. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Let's see here. So that gets you your proficiency bonus, and it doesn't say short rest.
I'm just gonna roll nature since it's the same roll for anything else. If I have proficiency,
there.
So it's 16.
I would tend to say that cooking IRL is more of a wisdom performance than a knowledge performance.
Well, depends on if you're baking a cake
True,
or if
true.
you're proficient with like making a ton of cookies and you just know what needs to go in it.
That's well, knowing the recipe is one thing, executing is the other thing, and you're executing right now, and this is growing, so it's all about what you know. And yeah, you're roasting up the ears. It smells good. The rats are partying around you. Yeet is sort of bubbling in anticipation of the food.
Yeah. Yeah, I went the violent route, and now I'm being the best host possible. I'm trying to, give a proper gift.
All right. So what I'm going to say is you have successfully improved your standing with Yeet twice now. A third time in your buds.
Okay, so I'm going to remove the ears, all except for one, so I remember what they are.
But we're
so
going to
that
give
is-
your teammates a chance to fuck things up before you try that. So,
Oh, go right ahead.
reprimand, what are you
Michael-
doing with your blood wand? Your...
Teacher Lauren. Can totally use that.
I am angling just a little bit, like moving to the seat over if there is one away from the Tyrannosaurus Rex, because I'm just like, Magna, we don't have to keep shooting it. Like, live and let live and all that. I don't really want to get bit again. I mean, if you're more than welcome, go ahead if you want to get bit.
If you're into that, I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
This
yeah.
is what it takes you to get off, man. You do you, but, All right. So I imagine that's what reprimand is saying is
Yeah.
as Magna is lining up her next shot.
Yep. I was just like, you do you, boo. Angles a little bit further away yet again.
Yeah,
and
the
then I
bartender's
point
like, your
towards
friend's not super cool, is she?
I met her quite literally half an hour ago.
Oh, wow. Fast friends, huh?
Yeah. And I kind of point towards the lava room. I'm like, oh, so what's in there?
Oh, that's the kitchen.
Oh, hey, I found the kitchen.
Oh.
They
I mean, that would be
point
for like 10 minutes
forward
earlier.
towards
But,
the lava room.
All right, the
Yeah.
Shisuva has moved its way onto the dance floor now, and is just doing the same bullshit that the fucking Tyrannosaurus is doing, flicking its tail around. Although, it's as poisoned. So, all right, what's
I can purify anything, and I probably can cook it out, so no worries.
What's,
if it kills someone?
oh, go ahead. What's Magna up to?
Yeah, what is Magna up to? I'm excited.
Hello, hi, hello.
Yeah, give me a
Weird-looking non-human
persuasion
lady.
check. Disadvantage now.
Hello, ugly person.
All these non-humans.
Oh, once you mention human, everyone hates you. I'll just tell you that.
Yeah, she like you hear this, and she pulls like not a nail file, like a legit, like a metal file from inside of her cloak, and like refuses to look in your direction. And she begins not like grooming her nails, but filing them further into points.
Nice.
They're already, horrifyingly sharp at this point, but she likes to keep things tight. That's how she rolls.
I just
my
kind of like lean in and I'm like, as a human, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I just, I thought when I made a pact. Here we go. There we go. There's my lady voice. I thought when I made a pact, it would just get all this power, and I'm working for a fucking demon lord, and then like they're like, you gotta work the bar, and I'm like, I didn't fucking sign up, and basically sell my fucking soul to work the bar covered with fucking trash. So whatever. One day. I bet I'll get out of here. I bet I'll go fucking murder a town or do something really cool. But, I guess you gotta earn, I don't know. I guess you gotta earn your stripes.
Hey, might as well come with us. We're on our way out, I hope. Are we on our way out? As I shout to Fuke.
Did I overhear what the bartender said?
It's pretty loud. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Nope.
12. Oh. I was gonna help her out. But I was just gonna clap my hands and here as the rats carry it off. But yeah, I'll get to that later. But we'll get on our way out. I'm just gonna wipe that. Calm down. I'm working here. So that's when he said ASMR tasted the best, and I thought, where do I find one? He didn't tell me, but I know. I need to get some later on. Just be chatting with Yeet.
Yeah, Yeet's eyes kind of blink at you, and it bubbles in what you assume to be a knowing way.
So, yeah, I'm walking here. That's my response to your question.
I give like a big broad thumbs up, like, oh, cool. I turn my attention back to this bartender. I'm like, so I never actually got your name. I'm Reprimand.
Shelly. It's Shelly. Good to meet you. You are
Reprimand.
Yeah,
He,
she
him.
reaches across. Oh, Shelly. She, they. And she reaches across with a heavily clawed hand to shake
I
hands.
will be very careful not to pierce my palm upon them.
Yeah, she's not trying to be a dick about it. Like she takes all effort needed to keep her talons from piercing you.
I'll like turn to Mog and I'll be like, see, socializing. Apparently you need to like get some experience and training. Like, that's okay. We all didn't learn how.
Oh, did somebody
You
say
try.
sensitivity?
I'm just not good with non-humans. I'm so glad we finally have a human like you on our team, because so far was like the only one since Breaker.
She's like, yeah, as a fiend, a demon pact warlock, I'd like to say that I don't appreciate your racism, but I definitely appreciate your racism. Although it's weird because you're definitely a tiefling.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
The horns.
I'm gonna like just be like, it's the horns.
You gotta do like a Hellboy and file those off, or I don't know, something. Because I mean, you're obviously a tiefling, dear.
No, I'm just, I was born with red skin and horns.
What's the dressed as human tiefling equivalent to a choker to cover up the Adam's apple?
Oh gosh.
It's another choker, presumably.
Just a choker tied around the horns.
I think it's a top hat.
A top hat. That's good.
Oh my god, I want a top hat now.
Just a very structured hood.
If you got that helmet that increased dex, that would have worked because it has antlers on it and would have obscured your horns. But that's on Alton.
Yeah, let's blame everything on Alton while he's not here. That's the way I want to roll.
Well, I gave him my magic item, and he gave me a sling for it.
What?
Absolutely fair trade.
Well, I was trying to buff him, and he had nothing to give me in return. So, yeah, I now have a magic item. It's my Rock of Fiend Friendship. So,
That's certainly useful in the current climate.
Well, this is a demon, so.
So,
I mean, demons
it's a general
are
term.
fiends.
It's a square circle thing. Demons are fiends, but not all fiends are demons.
Yeah.
Not
Point
square
is,
circle, square rectangle.
square rectangle.
I'm sorry. Can I offer you this as a token of friendship?
What are you offering her?
An egg.
What's this? Is this
An
a
egg.
is this a Remmerhaz egg?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's really nice. Okay, I misjudged you, and whatever issues you have going on. What are you guys trying to do here? It's not really. I mean, you guys fit in fine. Don't get me wrong, but we don't get sort of normal mortally things around here very much.
Now I only have 13 Remmer's eggs.
A number I'll regret forever for sure.
A quick question. Does somebody have a bag of holding? Because we never shared that with each other last time.
I do have the bag of holding.
Okay.
That's where all the Remmer's eggs are coming from.
I was just checking.
It's just completely over encumbered with Remmerhaz eggs.
I just have a backpack full of meat.
The meat pack.
So, yeah, it's my meat pack.
Nice.
But yeah,
Circling your schmeat around.
yeah. All right. Hopefully my if we enjoyed all the ears, I can fry up some tenderloin.
Oh yeah. See what else you got. Give us another
I have,
cooking roll.
It's tenderloin of Shadow Fiend.
Ooh,
just-
delightful. Very tender. Just it just disappears on your tongue.
Perfect. Come on.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Very nice.
You roast that off, just kind of flash sear it on the outside, still completely raw and having its own weird internal warmth on the inside.
I'm gonna put this in my bio.
What do you call it? Yeet just sort of stuffs it again into his melty body, and it dissolves. And for a second, like Yeet starts to like spread out across the surface of the water in just ecstasy. So you and Yeet are now definitely homies.
So tenderloin of Shadow Fiend, 10 out of 10.
10 out
I'm
of
putting
10.
that in my notes.
Yeet is hitting up Yelp right now for you.
Thank you.
He's described you as a food truck, which is odd.
I'm fine with that.
I suppose it would be the most apt.
Yeah. A food druid.
Yeah, what else would I care about? I live in the sewer.
All right, and the
I'm not
bartender's
like-
like, you guys are trying to get Yeet to go with you?
No. I'd rather majorly you go with us.
Okay.
I just think we have to get Yeet's permission or something. I don't actually know. I literally just got here.
I mean, Yeet's not a big talker. But I mean, it looks like your friend's making friends with Yeet. So, yeah, I think. I mean, if he goes with you, I can probably go with you.
Oh, I don't think if that's a good idea.
No? Oh, okay.
No, not because of you. You seem like a nice person. Just saying, like the last person that came with us, like literally died.
Oh shit! Well, how did that happen?
To remind me, did we kill her?
I believe. I think the word you're looking for is "I."
Okay.
I believe you
I
did.
think she-
You did murder Zero. I can't remember how she got knocked unconscious, but you coup de grace on her.
Oh yeah. She died. By stabbing through the throat of people. People did that. Not me though.
Is that a deception roll?
Yeah, I believe that's a deception check. I'm not 100% on whether or
Other
not that's a
people.
deception check, but I feel like just maybe. It's a
I
deception check.
forgot. As I started talking, I realized, wait, that was me who killed her.
Can I see? No!
Oh.
No one sees through it.
Yeah, she's like, wow, that's really sad. So you're trying to talk her into not coming with you, but also not incriminate yourself. Is that what I'm getting?
I guess.
Okay, throw a persuasion on top of that. She didn't see the lie. I'll give you advantage on that.
Wait, she did see the line?
She
No,
didn't.
no, she rolled a 9
Yeah.
and Reprimand rolled a 6.
Jeez, that's really sad. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm best here.
Albeit you can murder things, so I don't know. You're ruining her
You have
chance.
magic though, right?
What she wants.
Wait, what do you want?
I don't want to run the fucking bar at a demon club. I want to go spread evil everywhere. Like, you know, like,
I mean, I don't like that part really.
like if I could go to like if I could get a job at a real bar with humans in it, then I could poison the drinks and I could hex
Oh,
them.
that sounds horrible.
I could, like, you know, they could be like, hey, do you want to rent a room? And they could be like, yeah, I want to rent a room. And then I could murder them in their sleep.
You know what's really good?
What do you got?
Become a lawyer, because they're as evil as they
Oh,
come.
gosh,
People pay
yeah.
you to be evil.
I mean,
That's a big brain play right there.
yeah. I mean, I'm not. I'm real good with people. Is that not so good at like remembering rules and shit? So would that do it for a lawyer or?
Just lie to them. Just flat out lie to them.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
They
just
get
yell
better.
for the
No,
honest.
do you know how I can? Is there like is that a fiend that I?
Say objection a lot.
Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll look into that because that sounds like a better fit. And if you guys are taking Yeet with you, then maybe yeah, I can be. You know, we can break our contract and I can go get a different job because this sucks. I fucking hate it back here.
I'll work on that for you.
All right, are you gonna try and Pokemon Yeet?
I'm gonna ask, but in a very okay. So, I was asked by Rathis. Do you know Rathis?
Yeet's eyes wiggle to the right and left in a no motion.
Okay, so he's a speciest, racist fiend who
His eyes bobble up and down like, yeah, I'm listening, I'm listening.
who wants to get out of this place like permanently, and he found a interesting way to do it. And I thought, you might as well try. We'll meet some friends along the way, get some good food, whatever's out there might taste better. So, anyways, I'm in, but we just need to get everyone together. Well, everyone important, which included you, and all be able to be in this gym. As if you didn't notice, we went in this gym, and we turned out fine, as you saw. So if you want to join us, feel free. I'm gonna head out. I need to scrounge up some more food.
So at this point in your talking, Yeet has created 2 pseudopods, which it is reaching in your direction, kind of
Ooh,
wiggling them at you like a toddler that wants to be picked up.
Oh, I'm gonna pick him up.
Fantastic.
And if he wants to hop in the gym I have in my pocket, he can.
All right, yeah, you try to pick him up, but they're pretty amorphous. So your arms sort of slide through and it tingles a little bit. They're not using their acid power on you, but you're getting exfoliated more than a little bit right now. And then it kind of worms its way down into your pocket, and there's a bright red flash, and it's in the gym.
I succeeded at my job. To yeet.
And the warlock behind the bar is like, hey, no, guys, that's a great thanks. People in here aren't big talkers. I don't usually get a chance to talk through things with people, and so I appreciate it. If you're heading out the door over there, she points to the left of the stage. The left-hand hallway, there's a little hallway before the big hallway for the door. You want to check that out. There's some magic shit or something in there. I don't know, good magic shit.
Oh, Cool. Thanks for the notice.
No problem, no problem. Hey, do you need another glass before you go?
I will gladly take.
Yeah, she slides 2 more fermented diabetic Goliath Bloods across the table. One for you, one for Magna.
All right.
Hey, I'm sorry we got off to a bad start, by the way, human friend.
Oh yeah, me too. Even though you seem kind of evil.
I mean, I'm totally evil. Like, I sold my soul to a demon. Like, what? I mean, what else? What would
What?
the other? Like, you don't do that. I either that or like they stole my kid or something, and I don't have kids. So,
I mean, that's the loophole. You say you get a kid and then you never have kids.
I don't know how that applies, but
No, you sell your firstborn, and
I mean,
never.
I would totally sell my firstborn if I had one.
Children.
Or
are
you
more
say
like-
it's you sell your first kid and then you go and adopt. No, that's still evil.
Wait.
I was going to suggest just getting an orphan and getting rid of that one.
I
But
mean, I could
that
open an
feels
orphanage and I could sell the orphans for meat. That would be another thing I could do.
no, or you could go to like a church and become like a cleric instead.
I'm not that evil. Like, that's woof. No thanks.
Oof, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't.
Like, I mean, not to get onto modern current politics, but like, have you seen how much the Catholic Church has spent to cover up what they do?
Oh. No, don't worry about that.
no. That's a cult. I meant like
Wait. Can I have a Colt 45 in this game?
Colt 45? The drink or
The gun.
no?
Oh.
I mean, well, there were pistols. I don't know if anybody grabbed one.
I never was offered a pistol.
Did Magna collect any pistols?
there's
I want to arm my man.
no pistols on my thing, so I want to say no.
Okay.
Shame.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put out my fire and approach the bar.
I'm putting pistols back on the wish list for upcoming map. So
What about rocket launchers?
no.
How about rock gnome launchers?
Rock gnome launchers. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
What about nuclear warheads?
Magical equivalent. Sure.
It's fine by me.
All right, I'm going to put out the fire with my cantrip, use my rats as a step stool. They're very useful to see over the bar and go, hey, excuse me,
Yeah.
you're using this? And I'm going to point at all the trash.
No. It's if you want it, take it.
Okay, I'm going to... And go, my cleaning crew. I want to loot the trash to see if there's anything cool in it.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know,
a good
cups,
question.
silverware. But if not, the rats are going to eat most of it.
Hey, retrograde.
It's reprimand. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You have these little beads in your. Do you remember the beads you have?
Yeah.
What are they for?
Concentration.
Oh, are they like a spiritual thing?
Yes, they're spiritual, mental, and physical. Why do you ask?
Because I wanted to know.
Oh, well, yeah.
Kind of sus.
Looking kind of sense there. You didn't vent, but actually, it would be a blast to play Among Us all. It's such a hectic time.
Most definitely.
No, it would suck.
Excuse me, recommendation. Okay, is there anything cool in the trash?
Yeah.
Walking around.
So we do like a montage of the rats just like streaming over the counter. They're just gobbling up the trash or like stuffing it into little bags. So some of them have the little the sticks with the pointy ends.
Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Yeah, and the warlock looks happy for once. And like we get this long distance shot from the other side of the room, and like ping ping, the bar is like glowing clean. And the rats are like, the leafcutter ants. When they're carrying the leaves, they're carrying these things over to you. They've got what looks like a potion, what looks like something else in a vial, and a scroll.
Potion, vial, and scroll. No rings, mugs, or anything else?
No what?
Rings, mugs,
No rings.
Oh, shame. I was gonna see if I could make ring mail out of a whole bunch of rings of protection.
Nice. I actually have one of those. It has the Orzovan signet on it.
But I can't wear it since I'm a druid.
No, it's very clunky.
Well, it's made out of metal, so. But yeah, no. Sorry, a vial of trash, potion of trash, and scroll of trash. Okay. I'm not gonna identify them ever, so it's gonna be perfect.
I'm gonna note them down because, like, in 3 weeks you'll ask me what they are, and I'll be like,
You'll probably make me roll for it anyways, and I'll be like, let's take the gamble now. Unless every time I try to identify it, it changes. It would be hilarious.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
Wait, it's a scroll of wish? I wish to use it now. Oh, identify it again. No!
All right. Another note for myself. Yeah, you load all that stuff up into your, I don't know, fanny pack or whatever. And,
Well, I cleared out space because I used most of my meat.
yeah, you did clear out a lot of your meat backpack. That's true.
Yeah. Well, I am left with needing to make my weapon and my cloak. And those are the two things I need to do. All right. I'm ready to leave. If anyone else is. Oop.
Let's roll. Like
I will,
Nicolas Cage,
Mhm.
Ghost Rider.
I will take a tiny little locket that I have that has a picture of a high Orzovan priest. I will hand it to Shelley and be like, as a memento. May you always
wow.
prevail for evil wherever you find it.
Nice. Thank you. This is great. And you guys have a fucking good night or whatever.
I'm gonna very delicately step around the acid pit.
Dex check.
And I'm very cool, very nervously just be like, don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Yeah, the Tyrannosaurus is totally
dinosaur.
into the tunes right now.
Kind of tempted to kill him and just carry away all the meat, but I don't need to.
You could kind of get a little peek back down the hallway. There's this kind of rectangular prism. Is that what you say when it's three-dimensional? There's like a pillar, a rectangular pillar that you can see. It is made of stone.
Oh, this is the magic bit. This is the exit.
That's the way out. Yep. There's a sign above this door, up here, or up above this hallway that says exit on it in Abyssal.
I thought it just said losers enter here.
Yeah. Oh no, it's oh shit. It's abandon. What's the opposite of abandon? Obtain all hope ye who exit here.
Oh. You walk out, you get inspiration.
Yeah,
What?
I feel so good.
You walk in there, you lost inspiration. What? This is terrible. All right.
So you can see back in. There's a stairway that leads up to this stone platform with these 3 pillars on it, all rectangular. First one's made of wood. Second one's stone. Third one is some sort of metal.
I go to the metal.
All right. I'll let my human friend pick. Okay. I was good with either one of these two because nature and all that. Mainly FU metal. Even though metal is
Stone seems like your sort of jam. What's Magna doing with this wooden pillar?
I don't. What do they look like?
They are.
Like-
I mean, until I get a perception check, you wouldn't know other than they appear to be pretty smooth, very regular shaped. It's a real.
What do I get with an 18 perception?
Oh, true. You're passive, right?
Yep.
Is that how that works? Do you take the passive in place of the active?
I mean,
Passive that is actually used when someone is trying to sneak against you, or if they're trying to pickpocket you. Yeah, it's more of when things are doing an active check against you and not the other way around. You just do passive check.
Yeah. So why don't you give me like an investigation check?
I can do that. Also, passive checks can represent the average result for tasks done repeatedly, such as searching for secret doors over and over again. So, looking at something intently, looking for something, definitely counts as a passive check.
I mean, you found a wooden pillar.
That is pretty impressive.
It was sitting right in the middle of the fucking room, and you got it. You nailed this.
I turned to them like, "There's a pillar here."
Yeah.
What do you look at that?
We'll remember this.
Well, that's
Oh.
a 26. Now cough up, old man.
Yeah. You. Damn. Harsh. I'm sensitive about my age.
What is that? It's a fireball?
Everyone dies.
Yes.
This game is over. Everdown is over. Fuck it. Coliseum 2 while we're at it. Just call the whole fucking thing off.
Not the whale.
Not the way. You'll never see the whale again. Yeah. So you're kind of walking around it. You're looking for something.
I actually, I just realized I rolled perception, not investigation. So that's only an 18.
Only an 18. It's still enough. Like you kind of walk around. There's no distinguishing marks on the outside of this. It's just a block of wood. You take a little knock at it, and it sounds hollow.
Oh. And is there anything to open it?
It doesn't appear to have any sort of mechanism for opening it.
Do you think you just break the pillar?
I don't know.
You know what? I have a better idea. And I rip a patch off my thing. Or off my robe.
You got a window?
I will put a window on this pillar.
Useful.
And it's like a super modern window sash. Like really nice, like you'd see in a wealthy, not like a fancy person's home, but like, the ones who spent the money to get the really nice like polycarbonate that's never gonna ever fade from perfect white. Hermetically sealed window. Yeah, you pop it in there and lift the sash, and let's see here.
I'm very glad I remembered I have that.
There is a stack of 10 plus 3 arrows.
Wait,
Did
so
you
like
say 10
13?
plus 3? Oh, they're 10 plus 3 arrows. I get it.
10.
Yeah, I was like 13
Oh.
arrows.
Plus 1 million arrows. I've broken all combat forever.
Fantastic.
There's 10 plus 3 arrows. Plus 1 arrows. Plus 2 arrows.
Yes, there's actually 13 of them, starting at plus 1 and ending at plus 13.
That would be even
That's
better.
horrifying.
I'm a bit disappointed with my haul, not gonna lie.
With your
You
what?
guys, I found arrows.
Oh.
That your bow's like, use them to kill.
Yes, what else would I use them for, you stupid bow?
I mean, you could use them to cook.
Don't
You
tell
could
me
use
that.
them to skewer.
Tiny
Yeah.
little
I mean,
spits.
These are normal ass arrows. I have no indication that they are not.
Other
just
than
kept
the,
arrows in this way.
Shelly said that they were magical, so I believe.
Quick question.
Reprimand fully believes Shelly,
Do,
and
do,
the thought has not crossed his mind that maybe she's evil enough to lie to him.
Yeah, all three are mimics. You all get eaten. What's Fuke up to with their stone column?
Well, I am going to, I guess, investigate it because it's a pillar.
Yeah, you got
Reminds
no
me of
ideas
home.
here. You got zero. There's some scribblings etched into the stone. Yeah, they're there.
Ooh, I want to trace them
All right.
with my finger.
How about an Arcana check?
Oh, do I even have that? Nope.
That's pretty decent, though.
No, I have a +2 to like everything. I am more jack of all trade than anything else.
Fuke just starts tracing it over and over again, and she sort of gets a feel for the sounds. Like it's just the sounds are in her head, and she starts uttering these sounds, and the stone starts to open up.
Ooh, it's a secret passage. I'm going to space. Oh wait.
Yeah,
What's
you're
that?
sucked right into space. There's a sphere of annihilation in there, and too bad.
I can get myself temp HP. Take that, space.
There is a very fancy looking scimitar inside.
Okay, that's my scimitar of stone pillar. Thank you.
And we'll see what Reprimand is up to.
Yeah, I first walk all the way around the pillar and see if there's any other markings on the backside of it or something.
Yeah. Give me that investigation check as well. Yeah, you got nothing.
I have blue. Does it sound hollow though?
Yeah, you knock at it and you can get that much. It sounds like a solid pillar of stone.
Damn, if it sounds solid, then oof.
Or steel, rather.
Okay. Wait, sorry, you said it sounds not hollow?
Not hollow, solid, yes.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna be like, oh, damn. Maybe this is one of the ones that, it's just a pillar. That would suck. I'm gonna try and, push the pillar. See if it's, actually attached to the ground or if it's just there.
All right, give it a push.
I am shoving. Not rolling great.
It budges ever so slightly.
Oh. Okay. I don't really have anything. I will take one of my javelins. And I'm gonna try and wedge the tip of it in the back end and use that as a little bit of leverage to have it tip.
All right.
I can tip the pillar.
Try your athletics again with advantage.
I'm holding out like a crowbar to him,
I don't even have a crowbar. It's not part of my toolkit.
Magna slides the the crowbar across the floor, and
I'm like, oh, perfect. And I'll just grab it and shove it in as well. And I'm just putting a foot down on that and using my two arms on the other and I got this.
Yep. And it rocks back, and underneath the base of the pillar, there is a very shiny looking short sword.
Ooh, I will pluck that. I will aim, do the thing where you look down the blade and see how straight and sharp it is. I'm
Yeah, it's all ping ping.
Swing it around. I'm like, aha. And I'll kind of rush back out and I'll shout, even though she probably won't hear me. I'll just proudly raise it in the air. I'll be like, thanks, Shelly.
Yeah, she waves.
And then I kind of walk back in. I'm like, come on, guys. I think we got it. And then I'm going to head towards the exit.
All right. Yep. You find the door.
Window.
And oops, why didn't I select? Oh, here, let me just jam you all together real quick and take you where we're going.
Oh, I will say, I'm very tired. I would like to head to because it finally hit me. Gonna go to sleep. So I do apologize for dipping out.
IRL? Oh, yeah, sure.
Time.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
Now's a good time since we're kind of changing gears anyways. So, yeah, you guys step back out from the thumping club back into... Oh, did I bring you over?
Nope.
There we go.
Ooh, I recognize this place.
Back into the
don't.
fields of fire. Are these Glabrazus? I can't remember.
Oh, those things, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can
think
hear
those
them. Bulazao. There we go. They're like as they see you come out. And up ahead, well, at least two of you. Well, one of you. No, Fuke never met the Chain Devil before, but
I did.
oh, did you not before last time?
Not before last time, no.
Yeah, but Magna definitely recognizes the Chain Devil they murdered while he was trying to take a nap in a
Oh yeah, I killed him.
gnomish library. And he's like, ha ha, Magna! And that's where the episode fades to black for this session.
Oh no, he knows my name.
Rip you, my dude.
Yeah, we might have sold out you, like...
That's a yeti.
Oh no, I could use a level up right now.
I'm trying to think of how many sessions we've been at. 7. It may be 8 next time. I'll have to look at where we've been. But yeah, we may be
sessions at 7, I believe.
2 sessions. Okay, we got 1 more at 7.
Nice.
And yeah, and I listed in the the Twitch title for this and the YouTube title for this. I do consider it all playtest, so I'm really happy to hear any feedback or concerns or questions you guys have, or anything that didn't work or did work. So feel free to chat at me, and I'm happy to talk about it.
Yeah, this was really fun. I had we were fucking wild, and you took it all in stride.
Yes.
Like honestly, I love that's how I like. I started Coliseum because I wanted to use it as a a feeder, but like I love doing the more collaborative, less rules based approach. Actually, I really love Powered by the Apocalypse because then you can do anything you fucking want. But D&D ties you a bit to the maps, so it's not quite as freeform.
Monster of the week when?
What's that?
Monster of the week when? Let's go.
If I can get things settled down with, I need to get things settled down a little bit with the kids and their situation. But yeah, I want to do a Monster of the Week.
Oh right, you still have the whole.
Yeah,
we still have the situation really bad. I always forget about it.
Yeah, because we're fucking dumb over here and we don't know how not to give each other a fucking cold. I mean, sure, it's a beefy cold, but it's still kind of a cold. And if everybody could just be chill,
it is like a special cousin of a flu.
Yeah, it's not. This shouldn't be so fucking hard. Anyways, that's just me. Anyways, but yeah, so. And to Aether, this is my intent here is to do a drop in, drop out dungeon crawl. So if you can drop in for a week, let me know. If you can't, you can't. But I was really excited when you stepped up, because I feel like you're one of the players I have who like this is a very good fit for you and Captain and Bronze definitely.
I do really like the more role playing aspects of it.
Yeah.
It's really...
I cannot believe you were so suspicious of the beats.
But I'm popping out. Bye, y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Talk to y'all
Good
soon.
luck.
Have a good day.
Yeah. I did have a question. If including this dungeon crawl, we've had I guess a puzzle with that fountain, but have you been planning on looking into more puzzles and riddles? Because I always enjoy a good riddle too.
Okay. I will make that note for myself. I know I tend to run light on those because I get hung up in, like, does a puzzle make sense for the environment? But that's not
Yeah.
really how
Yeah,
it
that's-
works, you know?
Yes, it was very annoying for me to create a dungeon for it, but I just had a door that was titled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. And basically all you had to do was figure out what those numbers meant and put the corresponding item inside a slot. And all you had to do was you open up a hole, drop it in, and close it, and the doors would open.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I might have just thrown enemies at you or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll take that note and see what I can do for some more puzzles. I just get I get hung up on like the like appropriateness of the area for it, and then Skyrim fucking damaged me forever because like every fucking dungeon had a spinny pillar puzzle, and I'm like, why does every fucking dungeon have a spinny pillar puzzle and a hidden door that leads you back to the entrance? Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, sometime I want a hidden door that just takes you to like a bathroom, and you're like, oh,
Yes,
thanks.
this is
And
just
like,
where I shit.
What do you expect? It's the private bathroom. What do you want? So you can mislead people by like, oh, you found a secret door, and if they never spot it, no problem. They aren't missing out loot. They could be, but at the same time,
Yeah.
you have people that are really interested in, oh, there must be something behind that hidden door. There must be something over here.
Just do like a huge
And-
complex lock to to the bathroom.
Well, it might just be like hidden inside someone's closet, and you open it up, and it's just a porn stash, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this makes sense."
You weren't
Sorry.
here for the porn stash. We did find a porn stash.
Oh,
Yeah, we had gnome erotica. I found those.
No,
and
not a
I
Rome
tried-
statuary, yeah. What was I going to say? Also, Captain Soul Till Schweiger. That sounds like some sort of slang for penis.
It does in German as well because it's him.
Fucking pulled out my Till Schweiger. She digged it.
it's a Zweihander for me.
Zweihander.
That is also what I do call my dick. It's definitely that.
It's such a good name for it.
It's actually very good. I've never thought about that before now, but
Oh, that's fucking great. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap up for now. We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good
yeah.
day.
Cheers.
Or night, in your case.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah.
Captain Soul. Yeah.
It's 9:30, so.
Yep. Goodbye.